I decided to call my accountant because a lot of you guys have been wondering about tax stuff related to what we do here. So keep in mind that I live in New York, and every state, I'm guessing, could be different. So everything I am saying may not necessarily reflect you personally, but it's a pretty good guide. So there was a few things that I just wanted to go over with you guys. So if you guys are, if you're a delivery driver with GrubHub, Uber Eats, Postmates, DoorDash, 50 thumbs up. I'd appreciate it if you enjoy what I do. Okay, so guys, ready for some tax information? Here we go. All of us are required to pay self-employment tax, which is 15% of your general earnings. Okay, so keep that in mind. Then you have the federal and state, which is, I believe, an additional 15%. So 30% is what we owe to the government before deductions. Okay, that's what has to happen. So if you make $1,000 in a month, you owe $300 and you get to net $700. That's how it goes. I've heard from people it was 20%, 30%, 33%, 35%, but she told me it's 30%. That's the deal, guys. So keep that in mind. If you make $3,000 in a month, you have to put away $900 of that for your taxes. That's hefty. It really is. I gotta say, it's a lot more than I thought it would be. But there is hope. If you guys have been tracking your mileage from the time you start driving to your first delivery to the time you're done with your last delivery and then turn it off, the mileage pay could really, really help out how much you owe in taxes. Now, I don't know this for sure, but I've heard in some instances, even being a self-employed contractor, as we all are, 1099s, you could even make some money back, you know? So that is something to keep in mind, that you could actually get money back from being a delivery driver if you have enough tax deductions. And especially like someone like me, I work every single day of the week because I'm full-time doing this. And it looks like, based on an average, I should be okay when tax time comes. Also, another thing is supposedly we're supposed to be paying quarterly payments. I mean, I've heard of it, but I just didn't do it. So I may have to pay a penalty for that at the end of the year. I asked her about it, what it could be. She goes, I don't really know yet because I haven't seen your paperwork yet, when you receive your tax forms from Uber Eats and GrubHub. I'm not sure about the penalties. If I get one, I'll let you guys know, and I'll let you know roughly like how much it was and how I handled it and all that stuff. But I will give you this tip. While you guys are working during your blocks, or if you're just online or whatever, while you're working, if you guys stop for coffee, if you stop for lunch or dinner and you're eating or whatever you purchase for food, you guys get coffee, food, drinks, whatever, while you're working, you can write those off. There's a percentage of that, and you can, if you use the Stride, STRIDE, the Stride app to track your mileage, your deductions like that. If you pay tolls, if you pay parking, that kind of stuff, you can put that all in the app, and those all count as deductions. So these are just a few of the things that I wanted to share with you guys. So keep in mind, 30% you should really be trying to put away, or if you can't put it all away, put at least half of it away. Put it in a savings account, put it in a separate account that you don't touch. It doesn't have to be like a business decision, because if you think about it, you're a worker, you need food to survive, and you need water to survive. So if you're purchasing that during your time working, it would make sense.